Hello! Hello everybody! I was about to say happy hump day. That is not what I meant. Hump day is a Wednesday, and that's when I do Patreon sprints. Today is a Thursday, and we are public. We are out and about, free for everyone to join to celebrate Polarthon. Hello! How are you doing? I, firstly, before we get anywhere, want to apologise for how absent I have actually been from Polarthon. So, obviously we did the kick-off sprints for Polarthon with Gavin on the 1st of February. We then went to Iceland for a week, so you didn't hear from me. I got back from Iceland, was really tired and had a load of editing to do, and then I got sick, and now I'm better. So as clearly I'm sounding better from the comments I'm getting from my regular lovely patrons saying, your voice sounds so much better, you sound like you're doing so much better. I am doing so much better. Happy Thump Day. I like it. I like it. Oh my god, Mike, I have missed your jellyfish face. And hellos to everybody. No, that sounds weird. Fran, hello. I am feeling better than I was getting over this sickness. But hellos to everybody who is joining. And of course, some of my regular lovelies. Hello. Oh, I've been doing sprints on your own today. Well, Gracie, you are with us now. Hellos, hellos. Thank you all for joining me rather spontaneously. Chicken, hello. Hi, hi. Hello. Lurking whilst working. I like it. Am I gonna read? Probably not. Hello! Welcome! In the mood to read? You're in the right place. Thank you very much. I don't actually remember. Does it not have a label? It doesn't have a label. Does it have a label somewhere else? That's just the materials. I don't know. It was one of those like random online shops that you always think are a little bit sketchy though. Which is probably why it doesn't have a label, because it was probably a little bit sketchy. But it arrived. But I don't know is the answer to this. I'm sorry. If you just like Google black and white checked knit jumper and get a list of weird sites that you probably usually wouldn't order from, I got it from one of them. Probably wouldn't recommend the website, but the jumper's nice. Gonna aim to read, but we'll see how that goes. Bigger audience. Have any of you heard of Epic the Musical or Stories from Styx? How the bubbles are we? Getting over an illness, but fairly well. How are you? Writing fanfic. Nice. Livy, hello. Love and bugs to all. Love and bugs. Reading Fear the Flames. Sick all last week too. I'm with you. Have to go grocery shopping. I'll be back for the sprints. Perfect. We will be ready to welcome you back. Hello. 9 inches of snow. I want to be where you are. I want to be where you are. Yes. First time ever joining your sprints. Katie, hello. I don't do public sprints incredibly often, other than like 4 readathons that I host. And then February has just thrown me away with the illness and tiredness and incredible trip of a lifetime, Iceland, of course. But here we are. 2 weeks till you're going to see Hadestown. Heard of it, not watched it yet. You should. Oh, Casper Fox. Sissy just doesn't stop with the promo. Haven't decided what I'm reading this evening, but I have an ARC review to write first, so have a think. You got some time. Where is your spanner? Emily, your spanner is on the Patreon channel. I'm very sorry. Do you want one here as well? Because you definitely have a spanner on the Patreon channel. But you don't have one here. Look, I'll give you one. Okay, Emily's been granted her power again. Oh, Brooklyn. Thank you. Oh my god. Amy, I'm sorry. For all of you who are patrons, your spanners are on that channel. Not this channel, I'm sorry. If I were to go through and make you all mods again, it would take ages. Right, where was I? Need some aggressive accountability. We cannot have a repeat of yesterday. I need to actually finish my book today, so I'm all for that. I'm not far off, but I would actually like to finish it today. I am reading The House of Frost and Feathers, which is down here. I'm on page 349, so I really should be finishing that today. Oh my god, hello! Spontaneous sprints indeed. How is everyone doing? I am doing much better than I was. How are you? Cleaning the flat, and then gonna take a bath. Oh, you know we love a bath. Love a bath. Might have to whack out a book. Do it. Finished Warbreaker and have no idea what to pick up today. What comes after Warbreaker? Have you considered The Way of Kings? Definitely need those bugs. Bugs. On par with my norm. Should be reading, but keep getting distracted. Hopeful the reading will happen. Haven't read since yesterday on the train. Need to go grocery shopping as well. Everyone needs to get their groceries in. Ooh, yes, they are. This is, I believe it's the Goldsboro edition. Yes, it is the Goldsboro edition. That Emma very kindly sold to me because she didn't want it, and I did. So I got this off Emma from her Goldsboro thingy-majiggy. I'm enjoying it. I will say, for like the first 250 pages, it was feeling very 3-star. Like, it was fine, it was good, but I wasn't loving it. And then within the last, like, especially the last 50 pages, so like from page 300 onwards, I have been like much more into it. So good feelings. I have no spanner! I'm your mathema chicken, Jade. How could you do this to me? You do still have a spanner. You're one of the OG spanners. Although I realise now you've said I thought I was one, that calling you a spanner is actually an insult, isn't it? I'm not calling you a spanner. But you have an OG spanner. Hello from a newish viewer! Thank you for choosing to spend your time watching my adventures and whatever else you have seen from me. I am happy to have you. I've been reading for the past hour. Guess I'll continue this afternoon. Perfect. Reading The Way of Kings and Nemesis Games. Lovely. Jubbly. Jake has been out and about again today. He's doing much better. For sure. It's weird without the spanner. I'm sorry. If anyone wants to know what life is like with a spanner, on my Patreon channel, everyone has a spanner. Hello, also here thanks to Gavin. Gavin is the best. I love him very dearly. Hello, Finn. Snuggling up in the tiniest little gap down here. We love Gavin. We really, truly do. So thank you to anyone who's wandered over here as a result of finding me through Gav. Hellos. I have 2 books I'm reading. Don't know whether to go for Valor or Checkmate. I would say Valor. Most others have Valor. That'll be the difference between the UK and US spelling. So, mine is a U because it's the UK version. No one gets more OG than me. This is true. You are the original spanner. Loved spinning silver. Oh, I've missed a bunch of comments. I'm so sorry. The only time I've been on your sprints is when you sprint with Gav. So excited to be here. And you just watched my Iceland video. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed. So glad. Ooh, there we go. There it was. Rereading Spinning Silver. Finn, how have you been? He's being all snuggly buggly. He's literally just curled himself into a tiny little corner. Chloe, hello. Reading The Favourites. Lovely. I wish to be a spanner. How does one become a spanner on this channel too? Bribery. Bribery is the answer. That's how you become a spanner on this channel too. Or, I have just seen you say, or blackmail. I'd rather you didn't do that. I'd rather the blackmail didn't happen. Right, there we go. Chicken, your wish is my command. I think you have been spannered. The CC Saga, the puppeteer, the OG of the spanners. Yes. Yes. Love the Iceland video. Hurrah. Oh, Gavin Jade bringing the best humans all together. You guys are all the best humans. You are correct. You are. Bought my way to it. Cece paid her way. I think I'm going to start Curious Beginning and then I can hopefully finish it in the gym. Perfect. You can be blackmailed, Jade. No, I said I would rather not do the blackmail. I don't want the blackmail. Don't blackmail me. You can bribe me. I will accept bribery. I will not accept blackmail. No. Can spanners spanner? Spanners cannot spanner, and I wish they could, because Cece would have all the power. Cece is my like managing moderator, but even as a managing moderator, she can't spanner other people, which would be really helpful if she could, but she can't. Oh. If I could, I would give you the power of the spanner. Oh, I meant there's stuff to blackmail you with? Probably. There's probably stuff in my life that, like, I wouldn't want people sharing. Like, if anyone knew my address, you know? Like, you could try and blackmail me with that. I'd rather you didn't. Please don't do that. But, you know what I mean? Like, there's stuff I just wouldn't want being, like, fully public. Like, I don't know, my national insurance number. Please don't share that. I don't know why you would know that. I don't even know that. It's on a piece of paper somewhere. I do have it in safekeeping, but I just don't know it off the top of my head. Yeah? See? Melissa with the suspicious eyes because she knows my address. Your code, chicken? That's cute. Bribery in the form of bubble baths and chocolate buttons. That's the bribery I need. Bubble bath and chocolate for in my bubble bath. We'll not mention the murder rugs. Oh, that just proves how long you've been around, Mike. There were a lot of TMI situations. You're not wrong. You are not wrong there. Oh. Can we just pretend we blackmailed you? I'm not good at confrontation. Please do not actually blackmail me. Been a while, been in a huge reading slump. Oh no, only finished a book, but we're getting there. Yes, progress is progress, Meg. Take the wins. I need a co-conspirator so we can take over Jade's channel. I can watch those back. You can indeed. Physically reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Audio The Courting of Bristol Keats. I have read Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but I never continued that. Bubble bath with or without half a bottle of muscle relaxant. I mean, it was very relaxing. My muscles did feel very relaxed. But I don't think I needed half a bottle. It might have been a bit much. It was a mistake, though. That is wrong, but you have. Yeah. Oh, baby. Mike remembers a time when you weren't even here. Oof. Right. Anyway, I'd love to be turned into a chicken. Chocolate or K-pop merch. Everyone has their weakness. Anyway, enough talk of blackmail and bribery and all of that stuff. How is Polarthon treating you if you are participating in Polarthon? How's it going? What's with the big gap in my hair? How is Polarthon going for you? Have you donated to the Just Giving page at all yet? Do you plan on donating in bulk at the end of the month? That's my plan. So if that's your plan as well, then that's cool. But the link is there. I think I've popped the link down below as well in case anyone wanted to be able to donate for the polar bears. If you are unfamiliar with what Polarthon is and you've just stumbled upon some reading sprints and are like, ooh, reading, yay, why are there polar bears here? Polarthon is my readathon that is charitable for raising money for Polar Bears International, which is a climate change and polar bear conservation charity that I've been raising money for a few years. The donation page is here and linked down below, and CC's just put it in the comments as well. Thank you, my love. The aim of the game is to donate a little bit of money for however many books you manage to read. I'm going to be donating £2 for every book I finish this month. If you are able to donate to the cause as well, the link is everywhere I've just mentioned. That money goes straight to Polar Bears International. It doesn't come through me, it goes straight to them. Also, any super chats or anything that are made on this live show, any ad revenue I make from Polarthon related videos, all goes to Polar Bears International as well. So, all for a good cause, all for the polar bears. I know a lot of you will have already known all of that information, but just in case there's anyone who didn't know what Polarthon was all about, there you go. Don't know whether I'm going to donate £1 or £2. Whichever is more by the end of the month. I love that mentality. Thank you. Been reading a lot of romance. Going to donate for each book I've read at the end of the month. Thank you. Keeping my donation to the end, but I have finished 5 books and have 5 prompts left for whiting out the board. Only read 6 books so far. Don't know if I'll be doing a whiteout, but I'm enjoying my reads. Yes. Couple of pounds per book at the end. Thank you dearly. Haven't donated yet. I'll do it at the end of the month. I currently have 7 prompts filled with the Frostheart books. Lovely. Bulk finish. Do a big old donate at the end. Yes. Oh no. Ooh. Hopefully you can get something in, at least. Just a little something. For the polar bears! I can get a whiteout with what I've read, but I want to do a book per prompt. The dedication, I love it. Best cause ever! The polar bears need us. Yes, they have to swim for hours and hours to find food, and their babies are dying. Exactly. Exactly. And, you know, there are human settlements that are being, you know, brought closer and closer to polar bear life, and then considering the polar bears, the beasts, for coming to, you know, look for food, and we've taken their land away with global warming and everything else that humankind does. So anything we can do for the polar bears. Exactly. for the polar bears. Not going awfully. I like that. That is good. 2 books left to white out the board. Wonderful. Thank you for the super chat, Brooklyn. Watch the ads. Love it. Love it, love it. Will I get a spanner for emotional guilt? I'm not reading all the comments except yours. I am jumping around, so I might have missed it. Because when we're public, the comments do jump around a lot more than they do on Patreon ones. I promise I'm not deliberately ignoring anybody. Barely contain my excitement to see how much you'll raise for the polar bears. I don't hate you, chicken. You're great. Still trying to find snowy books. Can't wait to donate at the end of the month. A very good cause. Don't know when I'll read, but I'm going to be watching something. K-pop variety show. Oh, interesting. I hope you enjoy. Bought some polar bear socks at the Berlin Zoo last week. Love that. Hee hee hee. We can like super chats now. You can like super chats now? I love that. That is good to know. I would watch the ads, but I don't get them with YouTube Premium, and that is fair enough. Lucy, thank you for the super chat as well. You didn't even say anything. It's just a super chat. Thank you very much. It will go to the polar bears. I could put spanners in timeout. Ooh. The Just Giving page has a running total. I don't make a new page every time, so it is a running total of how much we've raised with Polarthon overall. But the Just Giving page does have a total on it. So it will be there. It will be there. For the polar bears! My browser is an ad blocker, so this is a perfect equivalent. Thank you, Mike. It will go for the polar bears. The polar bears, thank you. Yes. Oh, is Kat here? Have I missed Kat coming in? This is what I mean about the chats jumping around. Thought my takeaway was arriving. Now it's delayed. Joined earlier than I thought. Hello, Kat. Hello. It's usually until I am tired. I don't really set like an end goal for when I finish. It's just when I can't keep my eyes open any longer. I aim to be here till around 10 p.m. ish. We'll see. Oh, my comments thing is frozen. Come on. Here we go. We are at 92%. That is good going. That's pretty good going. Do not enjoy existential dread, but we love you. And this is absolutely fine. And this is why I say as well with the ad revenue that comes from any of the Polarthon related things. If you're unable to donate yourself, that is fine. I just heard my front door go. Did you just go out the front door?
Yeah, next door wanted to borrow us corkscrew.
Okay. Is Finn down there with you?
No, he's on top of the stairs.
Oh, okay. Just heard the front door go. It's fine. But yeah, the ad revenue helps with that. So if you're unable to donate yourself, that's absolutely fine, and there is no pressure to do that. But just watch an ad or two. The pennies all help. Oh, I've missed a load of comments again. I'm so sorry. 10 is good. Have a mod meeting then. Oh, cute. Have a feeling I'll bow out before 9. Had broken sleep last night. Already feeling sleepy. And that is fine, Fran. You get your rest. 5 hours behind you. And you estimating 4 hours here gives me the excitement I'll have some other sprints later. Whee! You're very welcome. Oh, Iceland was incredible. Incredible. Have you seen the vlog? The vlog is up. Go watch the vlog. It was so good. Such a fantastic time. So beautiful. Love it. Love it. We will find out as the evening goes on. See you 4 times this week. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Saturday. You will, you lucky ducks. Why did I mishear Jake and think he said, I saw a squirrel? He had to go out the front door because he saw a squirrel. Absolutely. Incredible. The word of the moment. It's going to be a big one for you. Polar bears are pretty chill. They know you can't donate. They say thanks for the help and think you're all great. Yeah. What a nice little poem. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. A friend of Gav is a friend of me. Thank you. And you have joined at the perfect time, really, because I'm doing a 24-hour readathon with my Patreon on Saturday. So we do midnight kickoff sprints Friday night. Midnight for me, that is. So that'll be tomorrow night. And then 24-hour readathon on Saturday. So the perfect time to give it a go. Thank you for joining us. Heard an awful lot about farm foods. You planning on going there next? Love farm foods. Oh. Yes, the midnight sprints. Midnight sprints tomorrow. So technically it is Saturday because it will be past midnight. But yes. Yes. Are you doing a 24-hour reading sprint or am I delusional? I'm not doing a 24-hour reading sprint. No, I'm doing a 24-hour readathon with my patrons tomorrow. But I will not be live for 24 hours. I can't do that. Amanda, hello. Would be on brand, not gonna lie. Yes. Your special friend loves you. As they should, they're special. So sorry, chicken. Ordered Indian. Yeah, phones are not great for that one. Yeah. Right, we've been chinwagging for an hour. And no, we haven't. Half an hour. Not an hour. If we had been talking for an hour, that would have been the quickest hour of my life. But we have been chit-chatting for half an hour, so I think we should probably get on with the reading. For the polar bears. Right? Right? Gonna try a 24-hour timer. Ooh. 4 p.m. Perfect. Fabulous. Yeah, phones just don't work. Ha ha ha. Right, okay. Throwback. Why do men? Right, we are going to do a 50-minute sprint. Hello, Finny boy. Hi. Do you want to come and say hello to the people? If I turn this around a little bit, you can... Finn, here. I don't have anything. I just wanted to show your face. You're cutie patootie. Bake. Some proof that Finn is in the room. Okay. Let us begin. Let's go. Hello. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong window. That's what I'm doing. Here you are. Hello. I ate some food and am on page 380. I'm so nearly done with this. Might finish it in the next sprint. Should finish this in the next sprint. How did you guys do? I'm already so far behind on comments. Welcome to the new people that joined during that sprint as well. And thank you very much, Mike, for doing spanner duties for me, and Cece, as always, being protector. Friendly reminder to grab a snack during the chatty segment. No chicken products. Oh dear. Don't tell, chicken. Suddenly I am blind. Oh, how does chicken feel about eggs? Late dinner? Yes. Hydrate, people. I have a can of cola. Delightful. Only half a sin. Oh dear. Read Sad Ghost Club 1 and 2. Amanda on a roll. Read some. Did some Duolingo and some new One Piece. Came home in that sprint. Aims to finish Game of Thrones, which I massively failed yesterday. You have time to try again today. Ha ha ha. Did a bunch of procrastinating and then read Sad Ghost Club 1 when Egyptian Spirit was done with it. Hurrah! Look at you, reading a book. You're right, Finn. You're just standing there. I don't know if you can see him. He's just here. Hello. Finished up Done and Dusted. Not my usual genre, but wanted to buddy read something with a friend. Finished Gav's Iceland vlog and search for sprints. It seemed like fate. Here I am. Have you watched my Iceland vlog too? It's great, I promise. Oh, I'm so behind on comments. I'm so sorry. Just finished your book. Perfect. 61 of 648. Groceries purchased. Coffee as well. Delightful. What's up with you? What you trying to get down there? Oh, you want the penguin. You want Cecilia the penguin. Doink. 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 Oh. There he goes. Another Valor reader here. Joined late, finished Vinland Saga Volume 1 and started The Silent Patient. Lovely. Finished your chapter. 3% done. I scrolled on the internet. Wrote a few pages. Awesome pizza. Yum. Planned what I'm reading for the gym. And read 18 pages of The Raven Boys. I hope you're enjoying. I love that book. Started Legendborn, got to 5%. Perfect. Dealing with a situation. CC is always on the job. Deals with all the situations. Started watching an episode. Loved it. So funny. And making some dinner. I'm glad you're having a good time. Ate some dinner and read 11 pages. Read... I can't do quick math. Of Fear the Flames. Nice. Been watching some YouTube in the background while I write a review. Reminded again that I'm awful at writing reviews. Same. Listened to 2 chapters of The Will of the Many. I love that book. So good. So good. One of my favourites of last year. Loved it. Page 98. Hoping to read more of Caught Up and listen to Empire of the Damned. Lovely. Got to page 251. Gonna make some dinner. Everyone should eat up for sure. Oh, your friend's chickens are cannibals? How does that even happen? Ooh. Surprise sprints! Ha ha ha. Need to decide on my next read. Would you say Witch in the Star counts as an Arctic adventure? Yes, and I love that book. I gave it 5 stars when I read it. I really enjoyed it. Very good. You should read it. Oh, jealous you got to go to Iceland, but very happy you had fun. I had so much fun. And if anyone is, you know, jealous of the polar adventure trip and maybe wants to come on a polar adventure trip with me, there are still some early bird spots available for my Scandinavia trip, which does Norway, Sweden, and Finland. I think I've put the link down below, maybe. If anyone wants to check that out and maybe come on another snowy adventure with me. Working from home, thought I'd have to wait until Friday night until I saw you again. Carrie, I am here for you. Surprise. Just for you. Fed my cats, put a pizza in the oven. Nice. The correct answer is at least some pages. You are not wrong. That is the correct answer. Hello! That was a cute penguin, and Finn's just left it on the floor. It's just sat there. Hello! Welcome! Thanks for joining us. Reading The Fragile Threads of Power, another book that I gave 5 stars and love. Fabulous. Little late because I was eating while watching K-drama. I hope you're having fun. No, don't eat me. Cecilia is a penguin. My Iceland vlog is incredible. Yeah, I agree. I had some noodles. Just a light dinner because I wasn't very hungry. So, just some noodles. First time on your channel! We'll need to watch your Iceland vlog. Oh, please do enjoy. And thank you for the perfection comment on my dog. I feel like I am a little bit biased because he is my boy. But he is perfect. Yes. But thank you for coming over to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. Made it to page 80. So good. I'm very glad you're enjoying. Chicken's just a baby burb. Want to read The Will of the Many? It is so good. Definite 5 stars. Gavin read it on my recommendation and he also gave it 5 stars. So you should all read it. Slept for a full 12 hours after coming home from Iceland. I feel you, Britt. I was very tired. I was so sad that I couldn't sleep for a full 12 hours. Not only did I have a 3 a.m. flight, but I then had work the next day. But I feel you after being so tired after that trip. First live in the middle of the work day here. Finished the audiobook for The Invention of Murder. What a great title. I saw your comment about this, Katie. That's such a shame, and there is definitely a lot of bus travel, so I can completely understand why that wouldn't work for you, but that is such a shame. Totally failed reading. Watched okay storytime videos. I hope you enjoyed. I'm reading The Cat Who Saved Books, and I loved your Iceland vlog. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. It makes me really happy when I hear that people enjoy the videos I make. Like, I'm glad you have a great time. If anyone's stuck for something to do in the next sprint, here's a stretch prompt for a throwback. Do the Lloyd. Does anyone remember Do the Lloyd? Oh, can I even remember how to do the Lloyd? It was... Oh, you can't see me. It was this one, right? Like, do the Lloyd, do the Lloyd, do the Lloyd. I haven't done that in such a long time. Do the Lloyd. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Ignore that. We're not ready for that. Welcome! I am missing Iceland very much and wishing I was still there. 17 pages, well done. 8, vacuumed the living room, hung the laundry up, very productive. Decided to postpone the bath to another day. Couldn't be me. Any excuse for a bath, all the time. Oh, fresh bed and freshly showered. Oh, you make a good point. That is good. That is a good combo. That's a very good combo. That's so 2020. It is so 2020. Have you ever read the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout? I have never read a JLA book. I am not really into like the fantasy romance thing. I feel like JLA is very fantasy romance. But persuade me. Persuade me. 28 people, so we had a full-sized coach bus. So interested to see how different our trips were. Thank you, chicken. Yes. Yes, we did. It's in the vlog. If you haven't seen the vlog, we did find an Iceland in Iceland. It was the one mission we had. Oh, thank you so much. I am currently filming the next one. Spoiler alert, this book is on it. So I'm on it. I'll get there, I promise. Did the living room taste well? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Right, have I missed any comment? I've missed a few comments, actually. You can live through the vlogs, get all the content, and you can live through those. I have to yell at my bank account first. Fair. That is very reasonable. Ooh, romance but Greek god-based. Interesting. Gonna read Crooked Kingdom. Very late to the party. Anyone want a buddy read? When did I read Crooked Kingdom? I can't remember how many years ago that was. And even I was late to the party at that point. So you're super late to the party, friend. Right, shall we continue? Iceland, as well as being a country, is a store. It is a store, yes. I think it's European. I don't think they have it anywhere else. Like Fourth Wing meets Percy Jackson. Immediately, if something is comped to Fourth Wing, I'm like... I DNF'd Fourth Wing. I didn't like it. I couldn't get past the equidistant windows. I'm really sorry. We need to do epic. What do we need to do? What do you need me to do? Prompt is listen to epic. I mean, always. I actually was listening to epic today. I was. What do you need me to do now, though? Oh, if I don't emboss, I'll have to get rid. Like Gavin's emboss or toss. To emboss or to toss. Ha 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 ha. I am immersion reading this one. And yeah, it's decent. I wouldn't say the audiobook is anything particularly special, but it's fine. And I am immersion reading, and it is an okay audio. Decent. No strong opinions, but I'm enjoying the book. The windows. Always the windows. Can't comment on the comp, fair. You love those flaming hot men. I was listening today. I'm a good girl. Hee hee hee. Of course. Of course. Right. I'm gonna throw us into the next sprint because I do actually want to finish my book. So, allow us to proceed. Go. Hello. Welcome back. I finished my book. Hey, Finn. What are you doing? Come here, then. He's just stood there, staring at me for who knows what reason. What have I done? Why are you staring at me like that? Are you blinking at me? Right. How did you do? I read the Discord. I have not been in Discord. I have been reading. Finished your book. Knew you would do it. Wrote most of the Discord comments. What's going on in the Discord? Where are we? What are we doing? What channel are you in? What's going on? Just, I'll have a browse later. I'm not going to do it now. Good evening. 35 pages. Lovely. Just been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Had my dinner. We'll be reading properly in the next one. 2 hours and 40 minutes left of Ninth House. Not too much. Mike, this was exactly me as well when I finished my book. Like, well, there's not long left. I'll just sit here and wait rather than get my next book. But it does sound like you had a productive sprint. Got to page 94. You're making some good progress, Katie. You're just binging all of the Sad Ghost Club. I hope you're having a fantastic time with it. Screaming about page 11. Okay. Reached page 80. Did some jobs. Made a cuppa. Nice. Ooh, a cuppa. I could go for a cuppa. 24 pages. Well done. 2% and moved myself from my desk to my bed. A mood. Playing Coral Island. Ooh, lovely. Don't read it on public sprints. Okay. I'll keep that for my own time later. No, we are in the break. Unless your stream has, like, paused or anything. But we're here. Putting up shelves, putting books on it. Gonna be taking the puzzles out during the chatty bit. Puzzle. Just in time. 85 pages. Really loving this so far, but it's making me cry. Love an emotional read. Finished writing my review, hit save, and then Storygraph froze and the review is gone. I hate that for you. Made some food. Now I'm brushing out my hair almost halfway through. For context, my hair is a little over 3 feet long. That's like the size of me. I'm 5 foot, not 3 foot, but like almost the size of me. Made dinner, helped my dad with some tech issues. No reading, but some eating. We like that. Started The Witch and the Tsar. Got distracted by my cats. Easily done. Easily done. This is the kick I need to stop playing games and start reading. Yes, Jess. Read your book. Switched over to the audiobook of Listen for the Lie so I could make a yarn cake. Lovely. Is that when you, like, unravel a ball of yarn and re-ravel it? Have you got one of those, like, spinny machine things? They're really cool. Is that what a yarn cake is? Am I thinking of the right thing? Keen to get back to Hero of Ages. Could do with a cuppa. Can't do with the getting up part. Again, I relate. Oh, you are very welcome. Thanks for being here, and I'm glad you were able to be productive. Did start a book last night. I've been in the biggest reading slump, giving myself some grace. Sometimes that's just what a slump needs for. Well, you need to film picking your next book. No, because I've already started my next book. I just took a pause from that book to read this book. So now I'm just going to go back to my other book. Unless I do another immersion read. which I could do. Right. Cecilia, thank you. There is a link here, but the link text is white and the background text is white. But you can see Cece's comment in the chat, little Patreon link. Thank you very much, Cecilia. Didn't know reading at all during that sprint. Fell into a K-pop hole on Instagram. I feel like you do that a lot. Read all of Sad Ghost Club many times, but they usually bring me out of a slump. Oh, that's good. That's lovely. Adored Ninth House. Got comfy and doom scrolled. Congrats on finishing the book. Thank you. 2 hours and 21 minutes left. You're nearly there with that one. 10 pages left of Rebel Witch. Becky, you are so close. Mute me. Shut me up. Finish your book. Sipping a cuppa as we speak. Oh. Downloaded some of my Kindle books before I can't anymore after the 26th. Yeah. Yeah, we had a big old rant about this yesterday. Amazon. Ugh. Home, had dinner, ready to read. Hello, Leah. Your presence is valued. Welcome. I think I read about 25 pages. Well done. Oh, this is why Cece put that link in. Thank you. Is that the email I will have just got? It was the email I just got. Welcome to the Patreon, fam. I hope you enjoy your stay. Maiden ate dinner. Lovely. Sorted my new craft trolley. Got to 55%. 57 pages. Almost done with one of the books I've been reading. Well done. A little more coherent. Maybe the deletion was a good thing. Maybe. Jakob, I am on public sprints to the world. Everyone will have just heard that. I apologise for him. That is a yarn cake. I know my yarn. I don't know my yarn at all. I've not read anything today. No time like the present. Love having my yarn and cakes. It's just making me think of actual cakes. Read about 25 pages on page 327. Loving it. Hurrah. Thank you so much. It's annoying me that this gap keeps forming. Like, my hair wants to do this.
You tasted that. You tasted that, bub. You tasted it.
But I don't want it to do that. I also probably could do with a cut. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I'm feeling much better. Yesterday I was feeling a bit better. Today I'm feeling much better. Tuesday I felt dead to the world. Lynette says, we heard that, Jacob. Yay! Joining from work. Hello to your work. Sneaky, sneaky. Welcome in. Evie, why would you say such a thing? Why would you do this to me? Is Brooklyn still here? Am I gonna get yelled at? I have no spinner. So I use my deodorant. Whatever works. Whatever works. Game while reading with audiobooks. That is a good vibe. Yes. Made progress on a project that is not the project I should be working on. Productive procrastination. That's what that is. Yeah. About to start getting ready for bed, so I have less steps when I head in to go to sleep. Yes, be prepared. Very prepared. How the Penguins Saved Veronica. I've never heard that title, but I hope you are enjoying. Relocated from the sofa to the beanbag. It's officially reading time. 15 pages of my middle grade. Start to feel a bit ill. Oh, I've done it again. I take too long going through comments. Started to feel ill. So to throw away the leftovers from my dinner tonight just in case. Not helpful. Hopefully you're not ill from eating something. Fingers crossed. Hello! Happy to see Sprint's going. Reading Titan's Nest. Really fun dragon book. Everyone loves a dragon book. Thought you were talking about balm cakes. No. Yarn cakes. Started my non-fic for work and Polarthon. It's not as bad as I thought. Oh good, because I know you weren't looking forward to that one. Yes. It accounts for 85% of my staying up too late on my phone. Gonna head off in the next sprint, had an awful night's sleep, and I'm tired. That is A-okay. Oi, Jakob. Greetings from an old face. Mike says hello. He kind of went, as he's laid on a beanbag. Now I got the chat up properly. Woohoo! Amazon are changing what you get when you buy a Kindle book, basically. At the minute, when you buy a Kindle book, you like own it and you can download it, and you can download it onto other devices. You could download like the PDF or the EPUB or whatever. They are removing the permissions for people to do that. So when you buy a Kindle book, you can only get it on your Kindle and you can't download it off your Kindle. And Amazon has the right to remove it, which they already have. But because they're removing the ability for you to download it, it makes it feel a little bit like, what are you buying? Because
so it works out
it's
in their favour.
almost like loaning. I'm not fully clued up on it, and I don't think it will affect people like myself. Like, I'm not enormously bothered by it. But I know people with like extensive Kindle collections are quite bothered. Not be able to transfer your Kindle books to a computer to back them up and use on a non-Amazon device. Yes. There you go. Lots of comments back and forth between you guys. I'm his number none fan. Number none. I like that. I hope that was some sort of useful information for you. You're buying something you can only read on their device, which cuts down on DRM cracking software, but also stops you being able to use things like Nook readers. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm glad. You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad I've got an e-reader which isn't Kindle. I feel like it's very much the way that a lot of like digital content platforms are. Like, it's the same with like music downloading platforms a lot of the time. Like Netflix, it's more of a subscription model, I get, but like you don't own anything. As I say, for me it's not going to be much of a bother, but for people that want to actually like download and own the content and transfer it onto other devices, have things backed up, it's a bigger problem for those people. In 13 and a half years, they've only removed one book from my library. Fully justified. Yeah. Don't have a Kindle or an e-reader, so I'm ignorant. Yeah. It's pretty standard for a lot of digital content platforms. But it's just a change. Exactly. Yeah. This is true. Might have trouble syncing new purchases. That is annoying. Have I got an anticipated read for Polarthon? It would have been this one. which I very much enjoyed. I gave it 4 stars in the end. The other one, which I actually don't think I will get to now, is North is the Night? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. But I'm now not sure I'm actually going to get to that in February, so whoopsie. I didn't realise I was going to be absolutely knocked down by being ill straight after coming back from Iceland, so I'm very much behind schedule. EastEnders live episode. Had no idea what was happening, but haven't read. Unfortunate. You've got some time now, though, hopefully. I don't know. Jake is being so cute with Finn. How did you know that? How did you know that they were being cute on the floor over there? Are you spying on me? Never had the problem with a Kobo. I personally don't think it's going to be a problem with Kindle either. Like, for the average user, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I'll be investing in a Books or a Big Me. Ooh. Interesting. Never heard of those. Yeah. Digital ownership isn't really a thing. Like, you can't own something digitally properly. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I should download what I own before they remove that ability, which is fair. Yeah. Took your advice and paused you to finish Rebel Witch. 5 star. See, I just natter on, and you had a book to finish. Moved us out of the shed. We're in your walls. Ah. Ooh, thought North is the Night. It was a fun read. I hope you enjoy it when you get to it. I do want to get to it soon, but I just don't think it's going to be February anymore. My next read will be a read for Shelf Reflections episode 2, and as I've already exposed what one of those reads will be, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna keep you in suspense. Secret book. Ah, secret book. That makes me want to go Secret Tunnel, but I don't even know what that's from. I just know Secret Tunnel. Possible. Although, no, yeah, possible. Yeah. I know Cece did post a link for the Patreon earlier, but you need an incentive. So for one night only, a chicken exclusive, one of my existential questions. This is a regular occurrence from Chicken on my Patreon sprints every week. Chicken will pop in with a real deep question for us all. What is chicken? Why is chicken? How is chicken? Shocked at how chunky it is. I haven't actually seen it physically, so I don't know. On a roll with tidying. Hey, don't let me stop you. You go. You get that tidying done. I can just about thread a needle. That's my crafty extent. I'm with you. Need to read something or I'll lose my streak. Yes. Read something. Does everyone think that it should be law for everyone in the world to be able to read, or at least for it to be accessible to learn? I don't know if that's something you can enforce with a law, but I do think that learning to read should be accessible for all. Easily accessible for all, yes. But how would you enforce that as a law? Yeah, I know it's a big conversation with digital gamers, yeah. I know I should care, but I don't. Streaming platforms, yeah, well, exactly. You don't own anything that you get there. E-reader shaped e-ink tablets. Oh, I use lots of different platforms on it. Nice. Secret Tunnel. Avatar. Perfect. I haven't watched Avatar, but I just know of Secret Tunnel. I sing Secret Tunnel when playing a Sonic game and I'm going through a tunnel. Maybe I need to watch Avatar. My brain merged at some point and I typed spoint. Oh, I feel we have had this debate. Both sandwiches. I feel like I change my mind every time. Both sandwiches. It's a basic human right. Does a blind chicken have braille in a different language? Too lazy to download books. I'm with ya. Didn't own a Kindle. But in light of all that's going on, it just feels more sinister. Everyone should watch Avatar. Oh, are you? Okay. Do you want me to grab him? Oh, Finny baby!
He doesn't want to go, does he?
He does. This is just what he does. Well, yeah. Come on. Feet up. Put him in.
Sorry, you can put him in.
Put him in. I've got him.
That's alright, you can might as well put it in.
I can't. I've got him. I haven't got any more arms. I've run out of arms. Yeah. 2 arms is not enough. Finn, are you... Why is this not going on you? Stand up, boy. That is a bit snug.
It's probably because he's not...
Oh, he wasn't stood upright, that's why. I thought he'd just suddenly put on 6 stone. As if he weighs 6 stone. He is pretty cute. I would watch those in power closer. You personally could enforce this. The chicken of the right to read. I get knocked down. I can't speak. I just feel like that conversation topic comes up a lot. Hey! TLDR, really good. If there is substance between 2 halves of bread, it is sandwich. 10 out of 10 would give pets. Pretends to walk and runs away. Yeah, every time. Ooh, hot dogs and sandwiches. Tea is leaf soup. Coffee is not soup. Because it's fruit, therefore it's juice. Wow. Amazing. Accessible for all, yes. Agreed. Finn just looks so smooth. Cannot think of any other adjectives. Soft, fluffy, smushy, smooth. Oh, does that mean calzone is a sandwich? Ooh. Hot dog is a different entity. What a debate. I've run out of arms. I had run out of arms. Ooh, tea is leaf broth. A serious question. My ex-boyfriend used to call coffee bean juice. What are we defining as soup? Soup has texture. Does this just land us in the conversation of what is soup and what is sauce? What is the difference between a soup and a sauce? Hot dog is a cannoli. Oh, man. A nice, serious topic here. Yes. He almost doesn't look real because there isn't a single hair out of place. I love that. We called coffee go juice. Go juice even. Double go. Go juice. Cereal is soup. Soup is liquid. Or is a cannoli a hot dog? Oh. No snow here. No snow for me, sadly. I'm missing Iceland. Strawberry isn't a fruit because the seeds are on the outside. Oh, yeah. Sauce, broth, soup, stew. They're the same. Sauce is too concentrated. I have definitely had this debate with people before. I call it a debate. I don't. There isn't an answer, I guess. Soup you eat on its own, sauce you eat with something. But what if you're a little bit weird and just want to eat a bowl of tomato ketchup? At that point, is it tomato soup? I don't know. Record high temperature in South Wales today. Wow. Tomato soup is a thing, and people drink that out of a mug. Therefore, tea is also soup. What is a taco? I don't know. Are we having a collective snack on Saturday? We should. We should decide on a collective snack. That should happen. If your soup is clear with no texture, it's broth. Soup, sauce, and juice. Where does hot chocolate stand? Is it chocolate soup? Would melted chocolate be soup or sauce? Oh, I don't know. Oh, sometimes have soup with bread, therefore soup is sandwich. No, you can definitely do a veggie broth. Let's have soup as a snack. Araco is a cannoli also. A taco. Have any of you tried hot chocolate made with broth? Hot chocolate is a soup. Are broth and stock the same thing? Yes? No? I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of this. This conversation and giving sleepover with your friends. I don't know the answers. Cuppa soups are a thing. Yeah. You can definitely have a veggie broth. Yeah. You are cracking me up. I know, I'm so confused. Biscuits are croutons. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Vegetable soup, the broth, the chicken and veg is called stuff soup. I knew what you meant, but at that point, soup is in bread. So is it a sandwich? People are sandwiches. We are a big human sandwich. Stock is more concentrated than broth. Juice, the liquid obtained from fruit or vegetables. So vegetable soup is juice. To add moistness. A macaron is a sandwich, yes. Never knew moistness was a word. We should sprint before our blains explode. I agree. Need something purple in purple packaging to get the colour match. I can only think of purple jammy Dodgers. The purple jammy Dodgers are nice. don't know what else is that colour. Go for purple jammy dodgers. Sandwich is defined as some foods between two pieces of bread. Is gravy a sauce, a stock, a broth, a soup, a tea? What is it? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Cereal. Cereal is soup. What constitutes a chair? Oh dear. Is a hot dog sandwich sent them into a rabbit hole? It does. It is the sort of question that does just send you off into a rabbit hole. Gravy is sauce. Oh, maybe. Yeah. If you dip buttered bread in a soft-boiled egg, is that soup? Is that egg soup? I don't know the answer to any of these questions. And I think we should sprint again. There is a possibility of this one being our last one. I said I wanted to be here till about 10ish. And as a 50-minute sprint, and it's now 9 o'clock, that would take us to about 10ish. So this could be our last one. And you thought Patreon sprints were unhinged. Patreon sprints are unhinged every time. This is why we ask the existential questions at the beginning of the chatty bits. Sauce is just thicker soup. I don't know. I don't know. Jade, my dear. Sprint. Jade is already struggling. She is. She is. Okay, right. I'm going into a sprint. Ready? Go. I'm gonna go and get my book. hello. Oh, how did we do? I made a little bit of progress in my ebook. And I think I'm looking forward to sticking that on my Kindle holder in bed and going to bed. My little clicker. Getting all snug. Because that is going to be my plan. But how did you do in that final one? Oh! Did the ghost appear? What did the ghost do? What happened? Let's see. We had a Francie leave us. Don't grow your hair to your butt. Brushing it becomes a chore. Emptied every box. Yay! We'd have to sleep outside. No room for that. Making homemade chili. Ooh, lovely. I love chili. Oh! It gave us a thumbs down. How rude. I'd give us a thumbs up to counteract the ghostly thumb down. There we go. Finished your book. Hurrah! Just YouTube and doing your reading journal. Started Scythe Sparrow. Ate food and that's it. Love seeing you experience a bucket list trip. So fun. So fun. And I can't wait to do Scandinavia as well. So fun. Oh, that's going to be so cool. Iceland was so cool. Finished part 1 of Will of the Many. It's so good. I'm really glad you're enjoying. 60 pages. Well done, chicken. Finished my book. Still haven't done any of the packing I need to do though. Whoopsie. Finished sewing on some crochet. Lovely. 74 pages. Finished your book. Doom scrolled. Oh, the vlogs. So much Iceland content. Like between mine and Gavin's vlogs, you've got like 4 hours of Iceland content. Wow. Finished your book as well. Lots of book finishing going on. Finished The Crimson Moth. More finishing going on. Finished Wrath by John Quinn. More finishing. Look at you all. On page 100 of The Witch and the Tsar, enjoying it, but I can hear my bed calling very loudly. I am with you, because my bed is also calling pretty loudly. Finished making yard cakes. And playing Stardew Valley. Delightful. Book is so good. We'll continue in bed, like you said. 5 stars. Ooh. A third of the way through doing a folded collar. Snazzy. Very snazzy. Why is Melissa shouting about Quicksilver? Faffed about what I wanted to read. Decided to DNF an arc I haven't picked up in over a week. Ooh. Had to read my notes back first. Oh, this is why Mel was shouting about Quicksilver. Quicksilver, Language of Dragons, or When the Moon Hatched next. A couple of votes for Quicksilver. You got Ash and Mel. Telling you. Only ended up reading 3 pages that sprint, but that's more pages than 0 pages. You know? Finished one book, continue another, got distracted by my rats. Cute. Very cute. 60%. You are very welcome for the sprints. Might actually finish this tomorrow, finally. Fingers crossed. Snazzy, but time consuming. But snazzy. Focus on the snazzy. A regular occurrence these days. Just Melissa going, Quicksilver! I can see that for you, yeah. Finally read more of Daughter of the Moon Goddess, past the halfway mark. Congrats. Lovely jubbly. that was our last sprint here for tonight, folks. So thanks for joining me for some spontaneous sprinting this evening. It wasn't the plan. I actually thought I had other plans tonight, and then they got cancelled. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read with my friends, and that's you. You are my friends. If you want to read with me some more, then I do have my Patreon 24-hour readathon tomorrow. It starts at midnight, so there will be midnight sprints. When I say tomorrow, yeah, I mean the midnight sprints tomorrow. The readathon is on Saturday, the full 24 hours of Saturday, with midnight sprints Friday night, but technically Saturday morning. And then more sprints during the day on Saturday on Patreon. And that is available to all of my Patreon tiers, which you can join from just £1 if you fancied it. But otherwise, I do hope to do at least one more set of public sprints for Polarthon at some point next week as well. So you'll see more of me then as well. Thank you for bringing the chaos, Mike. I have enjoyed your presence. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you caught one as well. I'm glad you've all enjoyed hanging out. You will see me soon. Oh. Quicksilver it is. You are very welcome. I'm glad you've all enjoyed hanging out for a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Oh, thanks for joining for the first time. I hope you did enjoy. You are very welcome. Exactly that. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your Friday. I hope everyone has those Friday feelings tomorrow. I will see you on Saturday. Creating good morning habits. I want to be like you. You are welcome, and no blackmail necessary. Okay. I'm going to disappear then. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Hope you had a great time. Hope you've been enjoying your reads. And I will see you sometime very soon. Bye-bye.